Hey, I'm back like I promised. This is part 3 of a haul/review on some things. Let me start off by getting an item. I ordered this, well, I ordered these, should I say, a while back. And it took me a minute before I wore them. I actually had to send them back and order the correct size. Because where everyone tells you to order up, I really needed to just order my size. This is, and this is crazy. It's kind of pronounced the same way. I know that's backwards. I am so sorry. Like the email oil, emailaustralia.com is where you can get them from. I originally had a pair of bear paw boots that I got way back in 2000 and probably 6 or 7, and at that time they made them with genuine sheepskin inside and out, and I love those things. I have worn those things throughout the years to the soles have completely gave way. Now they have become a pair of house boots, so to speak, and so I thought it was time to treat myself to a new pair. And then discovering that all the new up-to-date bear paws are not 100% sheepskin inside and out. They are mixed with sheepskin and wool, and it just doesn't feel as nice. They don't wear as long. The quality has tremendously changed, of course, from Neon's back years ago, like a lot of things. So I didn't pay a whole lot of money for the first pair, so I kind of was a little spoiled, and I didn't want to, I could find the 100% sheepskin inside and out, but I didn't want to pay that money. And of course, my husband, convinced me, go ahead and do so. So I did. And here they are. I got these, the ones with the buttons on the side, and they really do button. And you can turn them down, and they have the fur. And I really love these because the insole comes out of these, so that you can wash them, and that you don't have to worry about your feet stinky, because I don't wear socks with mine, which is normally how they recommend to wear them. But I never had to worry about my feet stinky because my feet don't really sweat like that. But it's a good thing to know that you can take the insole out and you can actually purchase another insole or just have it cleaned. So that's a plus, because as long as this doesn't wear out, you are good to go. And I think in the long run, considering as long as I've had my first pair, these I will definitely get my money's worth out of them. So it kind of helped me justify the price of them. So that's a /haul review on something. That's a /haul review on something I've had for a while, but wanted to kind of get some wear into it before that y'all know about it. Next. Hey baby, can you do me a favor and bring me my charger to my pad? I found this. I know you guys all remember these way back when. I had one way back when. I won't tell you when though. Thank you. And yeah, I don't ever know what I did with it. Can you hear me the extension cord to it too? Sorry. I should have been more prepared in this video, huh? But I wasn't. But anyway, I got this from a store called Earthbound. I don't know if in your area you know about this store, if it's just where I'm at, whatever. I love that store. I always say I had a hidden inner hippie somewhere in there that tends to peep out every now and then. And I try to contain her, but the older I get, she tends to pop out a little bit more. But I only try to contain her just because my husband don't really like her too much, but that whatever. Anyway, yeah, I got this, and it's warm. This one is actually better than my original because it has this, I don't know if you can tell it on the camera, but this fuzzy stuff in the inside. And yes, this is the hood, but it's like this through the whole entire sweater. So I got this. Yes, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I like the cold weather just for that. I don't like the cold weather, but just an excuse to wear it. I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. Okay. Next is an item that was gifted to me by my hubby. Thank you, thank you. And I had been looking at them, and I was just like, okay, what kind of headphones are those? Where do they sell them? And I was getting no response. And finally one day, me and the hubby was in the mall with the kids and decided I will go into Best Buy and just see. Now, the little thing opens up like this, and the headset's not in there right now. I got them, well, that's what they look like. Well, you can kind of tell from the thing. But I do love them. They sound really good. They're comfortable to wear all the time. They're convenient. It's better than sometimes having that little earpiece just dangling and sticking in the side of your head, and you know, and then it can hook up to your pad or whatever. So I'm loving those. But yeah, I was looking at them, and usually, you know, I'm not an electronic girl. I'm just not an electronic girl. I'm really not. So if I look at something that's geared towards that, you know, my husband sits up and pays attention because he likes electronic toys. So that was like, what? You like that? Oh. He paid attention. And they don't sell the white ones inside of the store. And that's the one I wanted. So when we got home, he started looking them up. And, you know, and next thing I know, it just popped up on the doorstep. And he was like, hey, baby, there you go. Okay. Anywho, they are good quality. They are LG Tone Plus wireless stereo headset. Because I know everything is backwards. And I know you're like, what is it? I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I'm trying to move fast because I don't want this to be too long. Now, I am a avid Etsy buyer. Let me just put it that way. I find all kind of stuff on Etsy that I am so in love with. And I purchased some butters from a young lady from my hometown in Columbus, Ohio. And I have used all of them except for the free gift that she sent me, which was is a conditioning pack. I have not used that yet, which I should have used it this morning, but I'll get on to it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, so with that being said, her shop is called KJ Naturals. And I have used this butter. Now, mind you, I know you can't tell, but, excuse all that hair. That's my youngest's hair all in there. And you excuse all that. But this thing, I know you can't tell because of the light, but I'm going to try to do right so you can see. Was filled, I mean, to maximum to the top. And as you can see, it is very, it's solid. It's real solid. But it melts. Very good. And I used this in her head, and it has it says fresh mango, but it has an undertone of some lemony smell in there, and it's just delicious. And then this one, I kind of cracked the top, and this is mango, mineral, something, oil, butter. But anyway, this, oh man, this is so good. I've used this in my oldest's hair. You have to excuse it. And mind you, you don't really have to use a lot, but I'm a little heavy-handed, and I do use a lot in their hair because, well, they have a lot of hair. The oldest's hair is to her waist, and the youngest's hair is just actually underneath bra strap. So, yeah, they have a lot of hair. So, I tend to go in a little hard more on theirs than even mine. And this is pretty thick as well. This has a nutty, buttery types. It's delicious as well. And this is the stretch cream. This is actually, and like I said, all of these were packed to the rim. And I didn't use too much last night in my oldest's head. It's a much softer butter, as you can see. But it is, and you can use them on your skin as well. Everything in her shop is all natural. She has all the ingredients. You can pick some of the scents. Some of the scents is just genuinely what the product is made out of. So it smells that way. And I'm here to say she packaged and sent off everything fast, and even during their time when they were having a snowstorm, I still got my stuff at a very, very decent and good time. So I really had no complaints whatsoever. That it's wonderful. Yeah. So I think I kind of cut down the time. It kind of didn't go too bad. So, like, subscribe, any suggestions, put them in the inbox, and stay happy watching.